Hello, everybody. I'm David Aakash. Today I just thought of just coming in to talk about the latest song, Siththam Pawe. And so I just thought of just letting a few days go by and then talk about it. Starting off, want to thank everybody who already watched it and liked, subscribed, and to everybody who's showing support, because we really need it, and it means a lot to me, Senithu, and the entire team who contributed. And so today I just want to talk about how the process started, and how I got the song, and basically almost everything. So if you are interested in knowing how everything happened from start to finish, you can stick around here for quite a while. So how are we going to start? Okay, Senithu, also known as Yuhas, he called me way back in February last year. So he called me in February 2023, and this was in the middle of all the O-level examinations and all of that. So it's a huge kind of a tough situation to give a call regarding a song, but then he just called, and he was like, David, Mashang, Sindhuak tiyena, and we really need your voice in this. So it was Senithu and Shehan who called. So basically they did the producing and the arrangement part of the song. So they called and they were like, David, me Sindhu voice we need your voice in this song. And so I was also quite happy to hear about it when people call me and they're like, Mashang, Sindhu, we want your voice to be in it. It's quite a privilege, And so I leisurely took the opportunity, and then the next day he sent me the song. So it was basically a rough kind of a good a rough track, and he was like, dude, give it a listen. And then so my first impression was like, this is amazing, and like there was a lot to develop at that point, but then he had finished a few of the lyrics for it at that moment. And so I told him, Mashang, at this point it's quite hard to give my all towards the song in the middle of O-levels and everything going on. So I was like, Mashang, let's hold it up for a little bit, but then just to make him happy, and just to keep him in a place where it's like, okay, I'm interested, but then not now. So I actually the very next day I recorded like rough vocals on it, so which was just only the singular lyrics that he had. So I recorded it and sent it to him. So I recorded it at home, and then I sent it to him, and he was like, okay, Mashang, this is amazing. Let's end it up at this point for now, because of the examination. And so after that finished, this was about in July, where I just got back into work because the examination was over. And so at that point, when I got back into work, I started listening to the track continuously, and I was like, something's really missing in it. And I just randomly thought of maybe just add something cooler into it. So I did actually write the English part of the song. It was me who wrote that part of the song. And so basically there were a few experiences that I had that I've been going at that point. And so those experiences really helped me just write that how do you call it, that piece of English sentences that I wrote. And Well, basically, it was quite interesting, because it ended up pretty well. The lyrics ended up pretty well, and I sent a rough vocal of that to Senito as well, and he was like, Mashang, how? Like, he was like, how and why? But then, he was like, Machang, are you sure that we're gonna add English vocals into a single song? But then I remembered this artist called Yuhas. I was listening to a bit of his music here and there. Such a good artist, and I was listening to him, and he has a lot of music which is mostly based on English and single lyrics, and so when I told Senzo about it, he was like, oh, okay, it's interesting, it's a good rendition, a good idea, let's try it out. And so basically we moved on with it. And then when we came to the recording stage, which was in maybe August or September, somewhere there, we got into the studio, we started working, and then we needed to get like the proper recording of the vocals, and so we did the recording. And at first it was quite okay, because anyways, I was not the one who was going to do the mix, because I usually, at that point, I was not used to doing pop mixes, and so it was one of my friends who wanted to do it, and then he did a mix, a rough mix on it. And then what we got to know is that there was this white noise, this slight white noise in the vocals, and no, it wasn't a successful recording at that point, where the vocals had this white noise. I think the problem was with one of the cables that we used for the microphone, and so that came like really harshly when we added compressors for the vocals, and then it was quite bad. So we had to do a re-vocal, and continuously we had problems that came through, and then going on, and we didn't get proper vocals. And then I felt sick I think for about a few weeks, and so I didn't have good vocals at that point. But then after that, so after I felt quite okay with it, I just thought of giving vocals, giving a recording a shot. So I actually recorded my vocals at home, at my studio at home, and then I sent it to Senito, and he was like, Mashan, this is a blast. We checked if there were noises or anything. I kept on just adding compressors and everything to check if there's going to be any noise that's going to be added into it, but no, everything was okay and good. And so by the time we were looking for a person who could do the mix, because I didn't want to do the mix, because I had a lot of work going on, and so I didn't want to do the mix. Senito at that point didn't know about mixing properly, and so I randomly got to know this guy Laknawa, Ovin Navaratna, and so that's how I got to know him. I met him at the institute where I study music production and audio engineering, and so I met him there, and so we got along pretty well, and he shared his experiences and how he just got into music and all of that. So and he was he had some good music put out, and I really liked the taste he had in music. And so I thought he'll be the right person to give the mix to. And so that's when I told him to Machang, we'll give it a shot. And yeah, gave it to Ovin, and then marvelous job. And then everything went smoothly after that, and after that, basically, to be honest, the video is quite old. I think it was shot in maybe October or September, somewhere very far, not recently. So we actually didn't use the final audio for the music video. We used a demo that we had, so that's something that we never said something out. So yeah, I'm just sharing it on my platform. Yeah. So anyways, thank you everybody for just streaming, supporting, helping me out, because it really means a lot, because it's a lot of work that we've put to get this song done, and there's a lot more to come. But yeah, this is just another milestone, and I'm very proud of what we've done so far. And yeah, well, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So anyways, thank you guys. If you did make it to the end of this reel, thank you guys for just listening to what I have to say, and thank you so much for just helping me out and just supporting, because it means a lot. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys, and I'm David Aakash again, and yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye.